It's your boy Jim here with another deck profile, and today I'm with.
Bonillas.
What did you do and what did you play?
I topped eight the Grandmaster Regionals this past weekend playing Tenyi Swordsoul.
Awesome. Do you have any shoutouts?
Shout outs to my homie Jim for doing the deck profile. Shout outs to my fiance Giselle and to my homie Raul, who's always helping me test and giving me advice on how to get better at the game.
Awesome. Let's see the list.
Okay. Starting off with the Swordsoul. 3 Swordsoul Moye, 3 Long Young, the Honorable Swordsoul, 3 Ecclesia, 2 Taya, 3 Emergence, 1 Summit, and 1 Blackout. So just pretty much standard ratios right here. 3 ofs of what typically everybody plays are 3 ofs, 2 Taya. People cut it down to 1. I don't agree with that. I think this is all correct. These are all the ratios that should be played. The Summit could be cut. I could see lines for it. It came up for me over the weekend. There was times where I would extend with it or just continue my plays. I want to try without it, see how it works without, see if there's any differences. Because there's times where it does come up and there's times where it doesn't, and there's times that it's a break. It's a very situational.
Do you keep it in game 2 and 3?
It depends on the matchup. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends on the matchup and what I want to say it in now, and if I need a spot.
Gotcha.
Then for the tennies, I play 3 Ashina, 2 Vishuddha, 2 Adhara, and 1 Shatana. I do play Circle. It helps with playing through Valor and Imperm. Because if you normal summon Moye, reveal, and then they Valor Imperm, you change Circle, you're tributing it, then you search a Shatana, you can still make your plays. And I play the 1 Protoss as well. It's Protoss.
Yeah, this card's broken.
Card's broken. You play against PK, you summon this, you pretty much just win. You play against Dragon Link, you summon this, you call Dark, you just win. It's really good for when you just blind call. And while blind calling Dark right now is really good too as well, because you shut off the DPE, so it turns a lot of things off. And then I played 3 Pot of Desires. Card says draw 2. It's really good. The 3 circles, the 3 Heavenly Dragon circles, and 2 Vessel. I've seen people play this at 3. I think it could be played at 3. I personally like 2 just because it's 5, but you really just want to see one or the other in your opening hand. So that's why I chose to play 2. Now for the hand traps, I played 3 Ash, 3 Droplet. You can set it. It's really good. And then 3 Imperms.
Solid. How many in the main?
42 in the main. Do you want extra or side?
Up to you.
We can go with the side. So for the side, I played 3 Lancia, 3 draw for monsters. Lancia comes up in a lot of matchups. It's really good in the mirror match. It's really good when you play against Involt, when you play against Dragon Link and Tri-Brigade. Draw, you have to side draw just because the bird deck, bird up is a thing. So I tend to side out the 3 Ashes and put 3 draws in for that matchup specifically. And then 2 Cosmics and a Heartbeat Shadow Duster and 3 evenly matched. So for back row decks and for mine throughout it, you don't know how to lose to that.
Yeah, I agree.
And then 3 dimensional barriers. Out for the extra, 2 tokens. Gotta have a Sky Striker token. 2 Chi Xiao and 1 Chengyin. 2 Black Seals, 1 Yasi. Chao Feng, and 1 Crimson Blader. This didn't come up for me on on that tournament. I never summoned it. It's there. In theory, it's good. You know, you play against Swordsoul, you make this attack, then you set him down for a turn. One Draco Berserker, one Baron, one Ruddy Rose Dragon. Didn't come up. 3 monks and the Shaman. I think that's correct. The 3 monks do definitely come up.
Awesome, for sure, for sure. Do you have any changes you would make to the list?
Any changes? Maybe cut the summit and put the 3rd vessel in. I want to try that out just to see how it works. It's really good when you open like Ashina plus vessel because you can you can make you can go into Chao Feng to play around Nib and Valor, and then it's also really good when you open Tayad vessel because you can activate vessel on Protos, number Taya, banish the Protos, and then you make a Chichao, and then with Taya you can dump in that Hara, and if you have extenders to bring out another token, you can banish that Hara to get Protos. So it makes it so when you make Chichao, you don't have to add emergence and search Protos. You can just add a Blackout or add a Long Yang, or depending on where your hand is, it makes it so you can change certain plays.
Alright, man. Thank you for the deck profile. Congrats on your top. For everybody watching, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.